I think instead of getting up so that we order the pizza, I think we should order it from the car so we don't have to reset everything.
Would you mind calling?
Adult, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Scraping the Bottom, where we talk until Artie is gone.
Or until we're all grown up. Oh, that was a sad one. No ice cream today, folks.
We are in mourning.
I'm leaving.
Artie's leaving home again. He was just home for the summer. Now he's back gone to live an adult life without us.
So in honor of my departure, we decided to do an episode about what it means to be an adult. All the adulting skills we've learned and all the ones we haven't mastered yet.
Ugh. This is gonna be a real drag.
This is gonna be a real uplifting story.
Artie's going off to live by himself.
First time living by myself. I've lived in single rooms before in a greater apartment or a suite, but this is my first time having my very own apartment all to myself.
Are you afraid of getting lonely?
I am super afraid of getting lonely. I've gotten very used to when I get home from school or work or wherever, there's someone at home to greet me, and granted, 80% of the time, I don't want to talk to them when I get home because I'm exhausted socially and I want to just go to my room and do nothing. But the 20% of the time that I do want to talk to someone, I'm really going to miss that. Having the ability just to like knock on someone's door and say, listen to me. I have to cook purely for myself now. In the past, there have been times when I've cooked for 2, 3, or even more than like 5 people, but now it is
dinner for one. I don't like the lack of the feeling of safety. I liked knowing when I was a little kid that if I fell asleep in the car, I would wind up in my bed.
That is my favorite. Even if you faked being asleep in the back seat, your parents would always just grab you by your ass and just walk you upstairs and lay you down. It was great.
Just grab you by the ass. Just one cheek per hand.
Improvements in adulthood over college. You don't have to see anyone that you do not want to. And I thought that would be the case in college because I was like, oh, I'd be on a big campus, thousands of students, I can ignore people.
You went to a school with like 1,000 kids, didn't you?
It was like 1,300. Point being, I couldn't avoid people. If I saw people at a party, I couldn't avoid them the next day. But now, like, if I don't want to see someone, if I want to hang out with someone, if I want to talk to someone, I literally do not, and that's wonderful.
But you have to make effort to see the people that you do want to see. I don't understand, how do adults make friends?
Work and
ugh, I don't have that.
Volunteering.
And that's just free work.
Talking to someone in the coffee shop.
You have to have money to be able to hang out at the coffee shop to afford the coffee.
Making friends with the homeless.
Alright.
That seems free.
I feel like as an adult you're always worrying about everything.
Bills, rent, your work performance, your friendships.
Your biological clock.
Your love life.
Your ovaries. If that last UTI got cleared up. Vaginal problems is such an adult thing. You don't get to be carefree as an adult. Except for on the weekends. And even that. If you're like a homeowner, I do not want to be a homeowner because then you have to like take your weekends of fun and put it towards like
mowing, gardening, painting the house,
buying light bulbs,
mulching your yard, pruning the flowers.
You just said gardening in like 4 different ways.
Gardening is a big topic.
I miss vacations that the family just tells you that you're going on. You'll just be like eating dinner one day and then your parents will be like, guess what? This summer we're going to Disney World. If you have the time to do stuff, you don't have the money. And if you have the money, you don't have the time.
Being sick when you're an adult is the worst.
Oh my
because
God.
No one brings you soup or orange juice or takes you to the doctor. You are on your own.
I still live with my parents, and when I'm sick, my mom gives me the same spoon that I've had since I was a little girl. It has a cow on it. Once I move out, that's gone.
Paying for water and electricity and heat. I've never once thought about that. And I know that I'm privileged for saying that and having that upbringing, but I've never once had to think about, I'm warm right now because someone's paying someone money for me to be warm.
Car repairs, car insurance, health insurance.
Car anything.
There's so many things about being an adult that I don't understand. Like, I don't know what a mortgage is. I don't understand it. I don't understand finances of any kind.
I understand finance in terms of monopoly rules and money.
I know I'm still young, but like, I feel like I'm very far from the days of the past when the future was an exciting thing instead of a scary thing. Everything is
oh my god.
Based in real
bleak.
life. I know, I told you this video is going to be really dark. You can drink as an adult. How about that?
Yeah, love. Moving. Oh my god. That is easily the worst part about adulthood.
I had to move all of my stuff by hand one time, like without a car, move it from one building to another that wasn't right next to each other, and I had to use it by like putting all my shit into a cart and then pushing it across campus and then pushing the cart back. And it took like 4 hours, and that was the worst day of my life.
No, the worst night of my life was the night I moved out of my last apartment. It was just hours of packing and spackling and cleaning and oh god, I hate it. I hate it.
Good thing you're doing it again tomorrow.
Good thing I'm going to do it tomorrow.
We were like kids this summer because neither one of us had jobs and we just hung out.
Yeah.
That was cool.
That was awesome.
Ohio's gonna miss you.
Stop it. I'm gonna miss Ohio. And its ladies. That's weird. Ohio and its ladies.
I subscribe to that magazine.